Just popping in to discuss some hot topics that's going on in the news this week. Let's discuss the Epstein leak emails. That whole Epstein file thing won't go away, and I know Trump, the current administration, want this to go away, but this won't die. It's just drip, 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 drip. And, if you're trying to cover up and lie, sometimes lies takes years to fall apart, but the truth usually comes out. It comes out in some form, some way, and this is not going away. I hear that the administration is in the situation room trying to convince Republicans who was ever signing on. I think they needed 218 people to sign to release this file, and they're trying to convince the Republicans that did sign to take that back. It's crazy, and they always do the same old spin. They send the send them up there to speak. Oh, fake news. It's not true. It's the Democrats. It's the same old tune that we're tired of hearing. The American people don't want to hear it anymore. We don't want to hear it anymore. And then everything, they blame the Democrats. It's the Democrats. This is fake news. Every news station now, they're accused of fake news. So I guess they're saying that no news station is valid. If it's if it's an article, they're fake news. And if our current administration or our current president doesn't like what the news station report, of course he's suing them. All kind of crazy stuff that goes on now. And then the ending of the shutdown looked like it's finally being getting getting to be finalized, to be open up. Our poor federal workers can go back to work and get their paycheck. It's been 30 plus. And then, Trump was saying, oh, anybody who went to work and all of that showed up to work will get a $10,000. I don't know if that's bonus or whatever. And then the ones that didn't show up, you won't be getting any. And I'm like, if he was not born wealthy and he was born in a poor environment, who would understand those people who had to get a side gig, a job, drive, Uber, whatever, to put food on the table? Because some people, unfortunately, are paycheck to paycheck, and and the cost of living, to rent, buy, it's a lot. So depending on if they rent or they have a mortgage, not only that, you have bills. You have water bill, electric bill. If you bought a car and it's not paid off, you're paying a car note. Or if you have life insurance, you have car insurance, bills, 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 grocery bills, gas bill for your car. I mean, money don't grow on trees. But if you're born into wealth, you are not in tune with the people because you never had to deal with any of this. Who knows? You're so wealthy, you may have a driver. You may have somebody who shops for your groceries. You never had to deal with these realities, so you cannot understand. You just can't understand. And then, I think even he's losing some MAGA supporters because especially a lot of his supporters, guess what? We're on food stamps. So it's not the stereotype that is black women with all these kids are single black women. No. Some of his own supporters. So, they were losing their minds when the SNAP and food stamp was going, well, stop. Okay? So he's been losing his popularity has been going down. So he got really booed at this game. I think it was last weekend. It was the NFL game. He was trying to speak, and it was on different podcasts and different TV station. He was trying to speak, and I mean, they booed the people at the game booed him like crazy. I've heard giving him the finger. I mean, I've never seen a president disrespectful. I know that Biden didn't have a lot of fans, but not even, I have never seen any president gotten treated like that. Our former presidents get um, praises and claps when, for instance, the former President Obama, people actually like seeing it and talking to me. And then when he speaks, he sounds so intelligent, unlike when Trump makes speeches. So, I don't like to hear him speak, so I don't listen to it. So, I have to listen to the news station, summarize what he just said or what he put on his social media. And it's just not normal. What's going on in the White House is not normal. So I look at all the people that's in the administration right now. I look at them as being evil, and also the Democrats. They said caved in, even though the government looked like they're finalizing, opening up, and ending this shutdown. They're saying that the Democrats look like they caved because they didn't get any resolution on the healthcare premiums that still may go up. So those people in health insurance and premium may go up, and those people may not be able to have a health insurance. But yeah, and I hear that this drip drip of the Epstein file. They're in a situation room, and then when they do a spin on a story to cover it up, everything is fake news. It's the Democrats. I mean, how long are you going to keep saying the same old thing? It's I don't want to hear that anymore. It's tiring. If you don't like the health insurance, Obamacare, or Affordable Care, guess what? Replace it. Get your people into that situation room and start a meeting and develop a better plan. But you can't because you haven't come up with anything since January. There's no talking points. All y'all in the current administration been doing is deporting people, and also deporting people who are not criminals, because like you were supposed to go after all the serious criminals, the bad people who are committing serious crimes. But I hear y'all been picking up American citizens too. Now, who walk around every day with their birth certificates and stuff like that? My mom and stuff, or like our important papers. She used to never trust us with us because as kids she knew we would lose them because we were young and kids, and nobody, and also walking around with your passport. If you lose that thing, you could take 6 months to get it back. Plus, isn't there was a shutdown? I mean, and staffing in the government is so low. So, anyway, I hear the airports, even though it's going to, the shutdown is ending and being finalized, I hear there's going to be a big delay still at the airport, and flights are still being canceled. I don't think that's going to go back to normal real quick. So a lot of stuff been going on, y'all. It is hard to listen to the news. And I don't want to hear any more excuse about it's the Democrat, it's the Democrat, I don't care what side it is. Y'all need to act like grown-ups and have meetings and resolve it. We need to clean house. We need to clean Congress. We need to clean Senate. We need to clean got a new speaker. Everybody, clean everybody out. Clean everybody out in that White House and get everybody new. Everybody that's intelligent, highly educated. We need doctors, lawyers, scientists, accountants, financial advisors, mathematicians, people who know what they're talking about. Not just wealthy people who sit pretty and they're wealthy and oh, the little people over there. Oh, you know, the little people on the bottom of the totem pole. No, we need people who really care about America, because right now America's in a crisis, and I feel whoever is in that White House right now is destroying America. I'm just saying. But that's all for today, y'all. I am also going to put a link in my description. You know, we're still collecting for the people who were affected badly in Hurricane Melissa. And if you want to contribute, help, you can click on that link and it'll direct you to, donate if you wish. That's, up to you. We would appreciate it if you did. You can always share and subscribe. And yeah, I share my opinions. They're my opinions only, guys. And I do this, get things off my chest. And you can consider it a little entertainment too. Because our current administration is very entertaining. And every day there seems to be something new. But it's the same old story. It's the Democrats. It's the Democrats. Fake news. Oh, y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll pop in and talk to you again. Bye.